Hi, Jules, retire at 60. What is it like living in Amman in a house that doesn't have a bathroom? No hammam. I'm renovating the hammam. I thought it would be done by now. What is it like for me living in a house with no bathroom while I'm here, semi-retired so far, in Amman in Jordan? Coming back to Jordan a little earlier than I anticipated, I thought that my bathroom, my hammam, was going to be completely renovated, but it hasn't been. So what I've been having to do, because there's no bathroom window, the bathroom and the bedroom are so cold that I'm having to stay in the lounge room, like indoor camping. But I do have running water, but it's not hot water because the hot water system is currently in the hallway waiting to be placed in the half bath, in the half hammam, in the toilet. And that'll happen in the next day or so. But while I've been here, I still have to do my hygiene. So what I've been doing is using that half hammam, that bathroom, and I have been boiling a kettle, mixing it with some cold water and using a face washer to spread water in places that it needs to go and soap up and then rinse off. The floor, of course, is completely tiled, so then I just have a towel there, sop up all the water that I have spilled and wash everything, and everything is turned around in about an hour, which is absolutely fine. But what happens when it's hair wash day? Well, the first day that I tried, I thought, okay, I've got running water in there, especially in relation to the bidet, the bum gun. So what I did was I dampened down my hair with the bum gun and it was freezing. And then I got some hot water and I kind of mixed it in the sink and I tried to rinse my hair that way, but you're rinsing the shampoo and the conditioner off into water that has got shampoo and conditioner in it, so that didn't work. So then I had to think through a different strategy. So what I decided to do was I decided to fill some empty water bottles with cold water and hot water so that they were lukewarm enough so that I could wash my hair, pour it over the sink. I could control it a little bit by putting my finger over the lid of the nozzle of the water bottle so that it wouldn't just all gush out. And I've done it twice now. I'm only washing my hair every second day. I probably could get away with every third day, but because there's so much dust from the renovation around the house and I am using the humidifiers for a couple of hours every day, it still feels a bit grimy. And even going out, even going out, you're going to get pollution from the massive city in your hair. So I warm the water. I get about 4 or 5 bottles ready. I moisten my hair, I shampoo, I rinse it off with a bottle or two, I condition my hair, wait for a little while. Then I rinse it off again with another 2 or 3 bottles of water. So it's an absolutely not disastrous. It's just an interesting. Oh, the other thing, because it's the middle of winter, the whole ambient temperature of the place is really quite cool. So this room actually gets to a standard temperature in the winter, it appears, about 18 degrees, where in the summer it's a standard 22, 24 degrees because it's a basement. So what I've done is an hour or so before I'm going to have my shower, I put on the air conditioner at 30, the heater at 30 in the air conditioner, and that gives the ambient temperature of the room at about 25. And that with leaving the door of the half hammam open, there's enough air quality, air temperature, that it's reasonable enough that I can have my birdie bath. So is the whole experience great? I probably shouldn't have come over quite as early as I did, but through circumstance, this is what has happened. I am living with the consequences of that. And it works. It's indoor camping. I've never been a super camping person, but I am making the best of what I have. I have running water, I have a kettle, and I can achieve anything. And yeah, I just have to, I've uploaded a video, maybe live by now, about what the bathroom renovation looks like, the hammam renovation looks like, so you can see the image of the old bathroom and the new bathroom. The budget potentially has blown out, but I will discuss that with the builder, because he has done over and above and just made it what I perceive as really quite beautiful in an economic way, but the economy of it has still blown out. But I budgeted X amount and it's going to cost probably a little bit more, and I'll just have to find the money to pay him for that. So this is how I managed to look so glamorous with not having a bathroom for this period of time in Amman in Jordan, in my little house that I am semi-retired in. Come September I will completely retired in. But for now, this is what my life looks like. Stay safe, everybody. I hope your retirement dreams are coming true. I have been watching a lot of videos about retirement on YouTube, and the most thing is people regret retiring too late. 67, 65, 71. I've never yet seen a video where people have said, oh, I regret retiring too early. So I'm hoping that all my finances have come together. Hopefully there's not going to be a global financial crisis, which with a particular person being the president of America and then completely undermining all global trade with tariffs. So hopefully my superannuation is going to remain okay. There's only a small amount, probably about 10 to 20% of my superannuation that is linked to global markets. The other component is defined benefit, and research that to see how amazing that product was. They don't offer it anymore because it was a guaranteed amount and they don't want to have a guaranteed payout. So hopefully my superannuation is tracking for September of 2025, and my hammam is going to be finished definitely in the next 3, 4, 5 days, definitely a week. Never say never. You never. It's Ramadan, so things are working a little bit differently and a little bit slower. Things aren't happening early in the morning. Things don't start to ramp until about 11, 12 or 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So you only have about 3 or 4 hours of working time during Ramadan, because then people want to go home and break their fast with their family. Completely respect that. I'm just rolling with the punches. It's just fun. As I say, stay safe, stay happy, plan your retirement, take your life back. If you like my content, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, put on the bell notification for when I upload new videos. Jules retires at 60. Come along with me for the adventure.